Hi, welcome to Curves and Confidence. Today for you I have a Sephora, Tarte, and Drugstore haul. This is my first video, so if you like what you see, please remember to like and subscribe. Let's get right into it. I'll start with the Bath & Body Works haul since it's right in front of me, or right beside me. I did pick up a lot of the aromatherapy collection. The Sleep is my favorite. It smells so good and it's so relaxing. This one is the foam bath in lavender and cedar wood. I actually picked up a lot of these and I ended up giving them away as teacher's gifts and some for Christmas. My son absolutely loves this, so he's sort of dug his way through several items from this collection so far in the past few weeks. I also did pick up from the same collection was the Sleep lavender and cedar wood natural sugar scrub from Bath & Body Works. I haven't used this yet, but it does look absolutely like so good. It's really thick and sugary and everything you'd want on a sugar scrub. So I'm excited to use this and lull away some of that wintry dry skin. It's absolutely freezing here in Toronto. So that's gonna be good. I did also pick up the Sleep collection massage oil. I get really tired muscles, especially after going to the gym, or I suffer from chronic pain, so I like to use this before bed and just on my shoulders or my knees. And it smells so good and so relaxing. Oh, I absolutely love this scent. So this is one of my favorites. I do have their massage oil in a couple other scents as well, so it's a household staple over here. And then I picked up several of these. Like there's one in each of my kids' rooms and one in my room, and I've given some away. It's the Sleep lavender and cedar wood pillow spray. It smells so good, and it's so relaxing. I spray it in my room before I come up to go to bed, and I'm out like a light. So that's good. And then my little guy just got two pocket backs. This one is white tea and this one is vanilla peppermint. I think I'm gonna put this one in my purse because I love peppermint stuff. Let's go on with the drugstore haul. Sorry, I have it all over my bed, so that's always a good time. I did pick up this Blush Neutrals BH Cosmetics, which is sort of hard to find here in Canada. We do have it at a store called Winners, which is, I think, like TJ Maxx sort of thing in the States. So it has some beautiful colors. Kind of reminds me of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Renaissance palette, which I do own. And I have actually reached for this several times. I did my Halloween makeup with this because there's some deep burgundies in here. And the pigmentation is stunning. For I think I paid $19 for this or $15 for this, and it is gorgeous. There's so many different variations of burgundies and browns and so many warm neutrals, and then you also have some blushes down here which are absolutely stunning as well. I love these two right here. There is no colors listed on it, but you get the drift. It's well worth the money in my opinion, and the wear was incredibly well with for me personally. I used it with the Sephora brand eye primer and it stayed all day. So if you're looking for an affordable palette, that's definitely one. And then I recently went from blonde ombre to red, and I purchased some hair oils. This one is the BC Bonacure Hair Therapy by Schwarzkopf Oil Miracle. I have not used this one, but it smells really good, and it seems lightweight in the box. I'll just open this for you guys. It seems lightweight in the box, from what I can tell. I don't like oils that really weigh your hair down or kind of clump it together because I have really fine hair. I have a lot of hair, but it's fine. So this one's just a mist, an oil mist. It smells so good, and you know, I thought I'd give it a try. I got it for a few bucks and, you know, put it in my hair. I don't know if I'm gonna love that one, but I have been loving this one, which is the L'Oreal Oleotherapy Sulfate Free System Perfecting Oil Essence. Excuse me. This one is just like a typical oil. I have been using it on my ends particular, and then I kind of worked my way up. It's very sort of synthetic, like a synthetic oil, and it smells so good. So I love putting this in my hair before styling, or you know, after I get out of the shower after washing. And I've really been enjoying this so far. And then the last thing, which I would not recommend honestly, is this Olay Active Hydrating Beauty Fluid Lotion. I got this on a recommendation from YouTube, and I don't really like it. It says it's 48 hours hydration, and the smell, it smells like baby oil in my opinion, baby lotion, baby oil, and I'm really sort of cautious of what I put on my skin. A lot of things break me out. Even though I don't have acne prone skin, I tend to either get acne or some sort of rash or hives from certain products. So I try to stay clear of what fragrance I put on my skin, and I try to make sure that it's natural fragrance as much as possible if there is fragrance. This I just didn't care for. I didn't put it on my face, but when I smelled it I was like, oh, you know what, this is not for me. I'll probably end up giving this to somebody because I've lost the receipt, and who knows. So let's jump into Tarte. That's Sephora. I purchased these on the Tarte website, which is often better deals than Sephora. So I ended up getting the Graveyard Girl Swamp Queen palette. I know I'm really late to the rodeo on this one. When it came out, I was sort of iffy because I wasn't really into these colors, and it just wasn't something that I would use. Even though the colors are beautiful, you know, I did end up getting it on a great deal. There's some beautiful colors in here, all neutrals and some pinky purples, beiges, you know, there's some sparkles, some glitter, you know, some mattes. I'm thinking, I haven't had a chance to play around with this yet, but I will be in the future. And the reason why I did pick it up is because I got it during one of their, I don't know, 20-40% off sales, something like that. So I'll be giving this a try. I also did pick up one of their Skin So Good, or no, Skin Squad Girl, Tarte Skincare. It's just a little travel set. It has some items in here: mascara, bronzer, CC cream. I don't even know what else is in here, but this was really cheap, and I thought I'd give it a try because I do go away, not far, but I do travel sometimes, and my family and I go away, so I thought I'd throw this in my bag and have it with me, just in case, you know, you never know when you need some travel size products. I also did pick up the Tarte Make Believe in Yourself palette, which is absolutely stunning. I did purchase this at Sephora, so I own two of these, but I got this one on like a super sale. I think I paid like 30 bucks for it, Canadian. They're all what do you call it, shimmer shadows, and they're so pigmented, so gorgeous, so stunning. And the blue, oh, so pretty, so pretty. So I did get two of these. One I paid full price for at Sephora when it first launched, and then this one I did pick up at a discount rate on the Tarte website. I love them, especially for summer and spring, you know, when you want that little extra bit of shimmer on your eyes. I did also pick up the Tarte High Performance Rainforest of the Sea highlighting palette, and this one is, if I can open it, is absolutely gorgeous as well. I should have already had these all open. Sorry guys, Ricky problems. So yeah, this one is just the highlighting palette, and really pretty. It's more neutral than the other one they have. I don't know what the other one is called. I do own that one too, but this one is more sort of neutral. Not as pigmented as the other one in my opinion. The other one that's like this with the four quad palette. And then I just picked up this little baby, which is a highlighter, the Tarte Rainbow highlighter, which I thought was super cute and reminded me of unicorns, so I just had to absolutely get it. I don't say that I love it, but it was cheap and I threw it in my cart, and here it is. So You know, I love all of Tarte's products though. But there's one that they make that I absolutely love, one of their highlighters. I'll show it in another video. Okay, so let's jump into the Sephora haul. I did pick up the Sephora's Favorites Glow For It kit, which retailed for 40 US or 48 Canadian, and it has a $100 value. It's loaded with so many different products. One of my favorites is the Milk Cosmetics High Beam. You know, it's typical, everyone loves that. The Becca Cosmetics, which I do own elsewhere. The Bobbi Brown is absolutely wonderful. The Color Effects, gorgeous. I like to often also put a liquid highlighter down first and then team it up with something like the Becca Cosmetics highlighter, so just to give it some added oomph. So I have been loving this. I haven't played around with it too much. It's still in the box. I think I've played around with a couple of them, but gorgeous, great value if you can still get it, which I think you can. I have got a couple things after their VIB Rouge and Christmas sales, so I'm pretty sure you can still get it. If you can, it's a great value. Give it a try and let me know what you think. What's your favorite? And then I also picked up the Daisy Dream Marc Jacobs Kiss. It smells absolutely gorgeous. I love this. Whoop. And I dropped it and she's gone. So sorry guys. Yeah. Oh, it smells so good. It actually reminds me of something I own, but I don't know what it is. Is it the Prada Kiss? It reminds me of something. So it's really nice. It's really pretty. It's floral. It's fragrant, but it's also light, and it just matches my chemistry wonderfully. So I did pick that up. I've had it on my eye, in my eyes for a little while. I ended up getting that as well. And then I also picked up one of these Sephora collection holiday masks kits. I planned to gift this, but I don't know what happened. I ended up not gifting it. So I have a shit ton of masks. This one is 32 US, 40 Canadian value. I think I paid somewhere around $30 for this. It comes with 4 multi-use masks. It's called Crazy for Clay, and it's the Sephora collection. So I can't wait to use this. I might give it away still, or I might divide it. I don't know. My daughter loves these things too, so we'll see what happens. I also did pick up the Tarte, what is this called? High Performance Neutrals, their little holiday collection. I haven't had a chance to play around with this. I haven't even opened it yet. If I can, we'll see. I don't know. I just got this because I'm a really huge fan of Tarte. Like, I literally own all of their stuff. And it seemed like a good value. I got it during the VIB sale. Colors are gorgeous. You get mascara, eyeliner, liquid lippy, 2 blushes, bronzers, highlighter. So I mean, the value was there. I think this was like $77 Canadian, which is pricey. It's on their website now for like $30. So I do feel like I got ripped a little bit, but you know what? It is what it is, and it was for the holidays. And I mean, I don't know when I'll ever use this, but I got it because it's beautiful, and the packaging, and it just wheeled me in, you know. So I also did pick up some skincare. I feel like now that I've turned in my 30s, I've been having a little bit of dry patches. My skin's changed a little bit. It's not what it was when I was in my 20s. So I picked up the Glam Glow. Can I talk? No, I can't. Glam Glow Gift Sexy Super Mud Set. It comes with their Glam Glow Super Mud Clearing Treatment, along with 3 little itty bitty babies. This was, I think, 79 Canadian, somewhere in and around there. I've used it once, and the big guy, and it was wonderful. Like, my skin felt so super soft after, and I haven't used it again. Honestly, I don't really have much time. I like the idea of these things, and that's my New Year's goal. Happy New Year, by the way, is to really start taking care of myself and my skin. Drink more water, you know, take the 15 minutes and do something like this for myself at the end of the day, which I don't do. So that's one of my goals. And then I also got the Maskaholic by Peter Thomas Roth. It retails for $92 Canadian, and it's a $299 value. I love this. I've used a couple of these so far. I think I've used the cucumber one, and I think the pumpkin enzyme. I've used a couple, I can't remember, but really good. It's extremely hard to take out of the packaging. I had to have my husband help me, but other than that, I can't say anything bad about the product. It's totally worth the money. I would repurchase it, and I think maybe I'll do a review on these, some of these items for future videos, but I think you should get this if it's still available. I'll take a look. If it is, I'll link it below, but definitely worth it, because I think some of these little guys retail for like 70 bucks each Canadian. So okay, moving on. I also picked up this Tarte skincare pack your excuse me, pack your bags under eye hydrating patches. I don't know what they are. I haven't used them yet, but I plan to. So basically, I think you just peel it off, stick it on your eye, and it cures every ailment under that. I did also pick up a little benefit, yeah, that's it. Little gift set. It came with this mini Hoola bronzer and the mascara, and I think it came with one other thing. Maybe not, I don't remember. I already took it out and I've already used it, because I remember when I used this, I didn't really care for it, the full size. I had it a couple years ago. I don't know what happened to it. I ended up losing it or throwing it away. I don't know. So I thought I'd buy this and give it another shot, because everybody raves about this. And so far I've been liking it, and you know, it is what it is. It was like 22 bucks Canadian. I also got the mascara with it, full size, the Real Benefit. I'm not really a fan of this. You know, I much prefer the L'Oreal Lash Paradise mascara to this. Reason being is because I'm partially sighted. I've lost sight in my left eye. And my eyelashes on that eye are kind of funky. They've lost some function, and I need a mascara that is super thick and quick drying and can really hold my lashes. This is a really wet formula. I find it can get a little sloppy if you're not careful once you're going in. I mean, the brush is gorgeous, but not for me. It's a really wet formula, and I just need something that's a bit drier. So that's that. I also picked up some foundation, concealer, primer, the Notorious Becca Backlight Primer, priming filter. I can't say I love this. I mean, it's gorgeous and it's expensive here in Canada. I think it was over $50. Don't quote me because I don't know. I just went to Sephora and was like throwing all this shit in my bag, so we'll see. But it was okay. Like, I do like it, but I was hoping for a miracle, really. Like, I was hoping I'd put this on my face and I'd be glowing to the gods and radiant and beautiful. And I don't really feel like that's what happened. It is a nice product. I feel like it goes really quick. Like, I've used this baby maybe 4 times, and I'm very stingy with my product. And like, you can already see, like, it I don't know, it seems like it was half full to begin with, to be honest. It says that it's 30 milliliters, but I don't know. Like, I'd much rather just spend my $4 and get the e.l.f. version of this and be on my way. I think it like works equally as well. And then I also got the It Cosmetics CC cream with 50 plus SPF. I got this because the lady at Sephora recommended it. She said that it was full coverage. I don't know. It's buildable. Do I want to use that much product and build it up? I don't know. Like, this was also expensive. I think it was around $60 Canadian. I have been liking it. Like, it's a pretty good match for me. But I feel like I could probably get something better for the same amount of money. I didn't want something mattifying. That's why, like, I do have the Fenty Beauty. I do have the Estee Lauder Double Wear. I have numerous foundations, but they were all matte and they just were not doing a good job for me as my skin has been changing. So I gave that a try, and I have been enjoying it, but I don't know if I'd repurchase it. I need to play around with it a little bit more. And then I also got the It Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye. This stuff is really good. I do prefer the Tarte Shape Tape over this because this is extremely thick and I don't feel like it provides the coverage that I would love. The Shape Tape is just so easy and flawless and you just get it in and out and that's it. Like this you have to sort of work with and you do have to set this, which I'm not a fan of because I do have lines under my eyes and I've had them for a long time, even since I was a baby. Like I was just a wrinkly under eye kid. I don't know if I repurchased that, but I'm going to use it up and we'll see. And then I also did pick up the Huda Beauty, the little itty bitty baby. Just caught my eye at the register and it is absolutely stunning. I haven't swatched it yet. I haven't done anything. Let's give it a swatch. Oh, so buttery. So freaking buttery. Oh my god. Seriously. This is why we all know and love Huda. I mean, I do have a couple of her other palettes and I think it's a little bit hard to blend if you don't necessarily work with makeup a lot. It seems to be what other people are saying too, but the colors, the pigmentation, you absolutely can't go wrong. This is Warm Brown, Huda Beauty, Warm Brown Obsessions. Stunning. I mean, stunning, right? I know. And just a couple more things to go. I did also pick up the Fresh Sea Berry moisturizing face oil. This was also recommended at Sephora just to sort of combat some of the dryness and overall dullness that I've been feeling with my skin. I have been using this. I would say it goes relatively quickly. Like I also have the Josie Maran and a couple other facial oils, and I feel like the Josie Maran lasted a month of like a year and beyond, you know, like a month of Sundays, so to speak. This, I've only used it, I don't know, maybe 10 times, and I already feel like I've made a relatively big dent in the bottle. It is a gorgeous product. I really do like it. I will let you know that it does burn, maybe not burn, but sort of sting a little bit, and it does turn my face red, especially if I've been right out of the shower and I have just cleansed my face. But other than that, it's stunning. It's so moisturizing. I think what I expect in my oils though is something a little bit more thicker and synthetic. Like I want to rub that shit on and I want to feel like it's doing something, where I don't necessarily feel that from this, but I haven't played with it enough and I'm gonna keep using it because I've heard such amazing things about this product. So maybe I'll update you guys in the future, but so far so good. So far so good. Not really too many complaints, but I do wish I had something a little bit thicker, especially for our cold -20 winters over here. And then the last thing I guess I picked up, which last but not least because it is a stunner, is the Kat Von D Glimmer Veil. Girl, you're not ready for this. Let me tell you. You are not ready for this. If you have not tried these things, oh, absolutely gorgeous on the lips. It's just glitter on your lips, and the stain, like these last all day. All day. I eat, I drink, I kiss my husband, I eat again, hello, and it's still there, you know, and it is so gorgeous. This is the only color I have. I'm thinking about getting more. Some of the colors aren't out there for me personally. There's a blue, there's like a pretty white neutral, or like beige neutral, but this is absolutely stunning and I love it, and I love every time I wear it. I've worn it a few times out. I get so many compliments on this and I just love it so much. So that is my collection.